Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Fumoto F106SX oil drain valve, and if you find this video helpful, I'll put a link to this in the description, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So I'm going to be installing this on a 2006 Honda Civic with a 1.8 liter engine. So I've installed similar Fumoto valves on my Toyota Land Cruiser and my Subaru Outback, and I'll put a link below to my videos on those. So this is the SX version of the Fumoto valve, and with the Honda Civic, if you use the older version, you actually have to have an extender, so it's advantageous just to buy the SX version. So this is 2-piece, the old ones were 1-piece, so this slides in here. You can see there's an O-ring here, and there's a seal here, so this will go in here, and then this can rotate, so this will go into the oil pan, and this could be rotated different directions depending on how you want it. So the way this works is it has a clip here that's held back with a spring. So if you want to drain the oil, you have to lift up on it and slide it over, and that will open the valve. You can see the inside of the ball valve there, and then this will close it. Now I found these to be very secure, but this one does come with a clip, and that clips in like this. So you can see how this is positioned. That goes in like that, and that keeps it from lifting up and opening. Now if you're driving over things that are going to, like sticks or something, they're going to potentially go up here and turn this over, then you would probably want to use this clip. I'll use it anyway, but if I lose this clip, I'm not too worried about it. So I wrote the torque specs in the bag so I'd have it available later. So the torque specs is 2 21 inch-pounds or 18 foot-pounds, and that is to torque this into the oil drain pan. So you can tighten this with a hex key or a socket. So these things just have very nice precision machining on them. They're very nice just to look at. So in my experience, they've been a very high quality product. So the reasons you might want to use this is that it's cleaner. You can hook a hose up to these and drain it right into a carton or something. Normally when you take a drain plug out, it can spray out almost, and this makes it quite a bit cleaner. You do still have to contend with the oil filter, and that can be kind of messy. So this doesn't help drain that any more cleanly, but I really like these on my drain plugs just because it makes changing oil so much easier. So I'm going to head out to my car and we'll install this on it. I apologize for the bad audio. First thing we need to do is remove this oil drain plug. So I have my pan down here, and I'm using a 17mm socket. I have it broke loose now, so I can just spin it off of there. So I won't need to install that back in the car, but I'll still put it in a little baggie in the glove box when I'm done, just to keep with the car. So that's going to dribble for a while. You want to clean the surface to make sure there's no contamination on it. And then I can thread the valve in. You want to do this by hand, as far as you can. Okay, you want to rotate it in whatever position you want to be the final position, and then you can tighten or torque it down. As you can see, well, might be hard to see, the Fumoto valve's kind of rotating here. Be easier with two hands. I don't have a lot of room to work under here though. It was hard to show every part of that, but I torqued it to 18 foot-pounds. So that was still dribbling, so I can demonstrate here how this works. You take it, you pull the lever back and turn it up, and now we're draining oil. So you can buy a little plastic connector on here that you could hook a tube up to. You might be able to hook the tube right up to that too. I don't know how secure it would be though. So this does hang slightly below the bottom of the car. So you have to use your own judgment to determine if that's protected enough for you. Once it's done draining, I can move this lever back into position, the closed position, and then I can insert the clip. Like so. So next time I want to change oil, I just pull that clip out, move the lever over, let it drain out. When it's done draining, I close it back up, and I'm good to go. That's all for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.